are the best on the boards, are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball. This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Here's Lillard. Green with the rebound. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Misses the three. Here's Lillard, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Here's Curry, and it's Portland with the rebound. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Here's the teardrop, and the play by Curry as he finishes it off for two.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fires for three. Moody's shot is off. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Portland with the three.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Butler with the ball. Now Avdia defending. To stop the run. Stolen by Holiday. The 15-footer. And again, it's Portland converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Warriors trailed by 8. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Portland leading by 8. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Holiday with the three. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Kuminga goes in.
Ooh, he just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Over in the corner, Green. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 15.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Jimmy Butler, Will Richard.
Hit by Kuminga. Hield outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Hield. And the Warriors, another three.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Portland, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Butler's so proficient at shooting off the dribble. He has a good feel for where his shot can come from and how he can get to that pull-up jump shot. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And here is Butler. The rebound by Sharp. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Butler. At the elbow, it's Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Butler on the attack.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Here's Lillard driving to the basket. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
Butler finishing at the other end.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
The shake. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Three-pointer, Hield. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's in there. Lillard's got 28.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Post. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Bro, if Jimmy Butler can't do it, nobody else can, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He might as well just live with it.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Certainly known for what he does on the court, Clark Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing how much you're into rap music, that you haven't talked about his thriving rap career. Dame Dollar. You've got a few songs that would imagine are on your playlist, aren't they?
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Clinching the N1 opportunity. They really made Grant fight to get that one.
So both teams making some changes here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .110 left in the first half. Outside Curry. Here's Podziemski. Offline with his three. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. On its way from Curry for two. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
There's a good screen. Back to Henderson. He got it up. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And Lillard throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
The ball goes to Portland.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Down low. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Curry. Curry nails the triple.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Lillard way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Pass to Green. Curry looking it over. In the corner, Moody with it. Some nice passing by Golden State. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the triple. Butler's got 15.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard with it. Butler covering. Outside, Avdia. Holiday, no one around him. And another three for Portland.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Pass to Moody. And here is Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 19 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, "I've never been the tallest or the fastest.